Today, let me work questions 17 and 18. Couple things I want us to know though, really, really quick. Something I want us to know. When I create what we call a mid segment, when I look at one side and I cut it in the middle, so part of it's 11, part of it's 11. So I cut it in the middle, and I look at another side and I cut it in the middle. So one side is 9, the other side is 9. In my two middles, I connect them with a segment. That's what we call the mid segment. Now, interesting though, one thing that is very, very interesting is the small triangle that we created here. It is going to be congruent, or not congruent, similar to this big triangle. So the sides are proportional, but look, look at the measurements of the small triangle are 9, 9, oh, and 11. Look at the big triangle. This side is 18. This other side right here it is X, and this other side is 22. Now, what do you notice on my fractions? Let's not worry about the middle one, but what do you notice on my fractions? The small number is half of the big number. Right? 9 is half of 18. 11 is half of 22. That's exactly what's going to happen with mid segments. Let me erase this really quick. Something really, really cool. So what happens with mid segment? Something that we're going to just go at it. The small number is half of the big number. So an easy way to do this, it is easier to multiply than it is to divide. So the way I'm going to solve this, I'm going to go the small measurement, in this case 9, times 2 is equal to the big segment. So keep in mind, I said the small measurement. I never said the number or the letter. The small measurement, so in this case 9 times 2, because it was half of it, right? 9 times 2 is equal to X. Well, I know what 9 times 2 is, right? 9 times 2 is 18. So 18 is equal to X. And if you notice, my question at the top was find X, the length of the line segment AB. Well, there you go. X equals 18. Got it. Let's do this trick right here for question number 18 here. So question for assignment for today is going to be simple. Find X, which is the length of the line segment DE. This one right here. Okay. So I know these two sides right here, they're parallel. So remember what I did earlier is the small measurement times 2 is equal to 28. All right, because it's equal to the big side. The small segment times 2 is equal to the big side. Okay. For me to have X by itself, let me divide by 2. So that way I get X equals 28 divided by 2 is 14. There you go. X equals 14. So just really quick, the small segment times 2 is equal to the big segment.